Welcome back to my channel, and for this video I will discuss solving problems involving quadratic equations for grade 9 mathematics. At pwede po bang bago tayo magpatuloy, subscribe niyo na po ang aking channel para tuloy-tuloy po ang ating pag-aaral. Let us proceed. Problem number 1. Julia is 5 years older than Juliet. The product of Julia's age 4 years from now and Juliet's age 3 years ago is 85. Find their ages. Let us illustrate the problem in table form. Julia is 5 years older than Juliet. Therefore, let x be the Juliet's age and x plus 5 for Julia's age. To illustrate Julia's age 4 years from now, we will add 4 to her present age, which is x plus 5. So we have x plus 5 plus 4 equals x plus 9. And Juliet's age 3 years ago will be represented by x minus 3. And the product of their ages will be quantity x plus 9, quantity x minus 3 equals 85. To solve for the product of their ages, we have quantity x plus 9, quantity x minus 3 equals 85. X plus 9, x minus 3, negative 3 times 9, negative 27, negative 3 times x, negative 3x, x times 9, 9x, x times x, x squared. Bring down 27, negative 3x plus 9x is plus 6x. Bring down x squared. So we have x squared plus 6x minus 27 equals 85. X squared plus 6x minus 27 transpose 85 will become negative 85 equals 0. X squared plus 6x, negative 27, negative 85, negative 112 equals 0. Then, solve by factoring. X squared is x and x, negative, so plus and minus. What are the factors of 112? If subtracted is 6, is we have 14 and 8. 14 times 8. And just because the middle term is negative, 14 on plus, 8 on minus. X plus 14 equals 0. X minus 8 equals 0. X equals negative 14. X equals 8. X equals negative 14 is disregard, because we don't have negative age. So we will disregard negative 14. So x equals 8 is, this is now Julia's age. Juliet's age. X plus 5 equals 8 plus 5 equals 13. This is Julia's age. Therefore, Juliet is 8 years old and Julia is 13 years old. Problem number 2. The area of the rectangle is given by the expression 16x squared plus 16x plus 3 squared centimeter. Find the dimensions of the rectangle if x equals 1 centimeter. Since the area of the rectangle equals length times width, therefore what we will do to the area, which is 16x squared plus 16x plus 3, will be factored, and the factored form will be the length and width respectively. To find the dimensions of the rectangle, we have area is equal to length times width. The area is 16x squared plus 16x plus 3. If we can factor them, the first factor is the length, the second factor is the width. So trial and error. Let's factor. The factors of 16 are 4x and 4x. The factors of 3 is 3 and 1. 3 times 4x equals 12x. 4x times 1 equals 4x. 12 plus 4 is 16x. 16x is our middle term. So, meaning the factors are already correct. So, our length is 4x plus 3. Our width is 4x plus 1. Since x is equal to 1 centimeter, so we have 4 times 1 plus 3. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 equals 7. 4 times 1 plus 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. These are now the dimensions. Therefore, the dimensions of the rectangle are 7 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Next, problem number 3. John and Ray do the encoding job together in 18 minutes. Working alone, Ray can finish the encoding job 15 minutes longer than John doing the encoding job. How long did it take John to finish the encoding job alone? To picture out the problem, let x be the number of minutes John do the encoding job alone. X plus 15, number of minutes Ray do the encoding job alone. 18, number of minutes if John and Ray do the encoding job together. Again, let us illustrate the problem in table form. In column 1, let us write John, Ray, and working together. Column 2, time to finish the work. In column 3, rate of doing work. And column 4, other information that may help simplifying the problem. To picture out Ray can finish the encoding job 15 minutes longer than John, x will represent John time and x plus 15 for time of Ray and 18 if they will do the job together. And take note, to get the rate of doing work, take the reciprocal of the time to finish the work. So x will become 1 over x. X plus 15 equals 1 over x plus 15, and 18 will become 1 over 18. By that, our equation to solve is 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 15 equals 1 over 18. To solve for the equation of John Ray's work is we have 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 15 equals 1 over 18. We will multiply them to remove the denominators by its LCD. The LCD is 18x and x plus 15 will be multiplied to 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 15 equals 1 over 18. Okay. Next, for the first term, cancel x. So we have 18 x plus 15 plus cancel x plus 15 remained is 18x times 1 is 18x equals cancel 18, so remained is x and x plus 15. No more denominator. Remove parentheses. 18 times x, 18x. 18 times 15 is 270. Plus 18x equals x times x, x squared. X times 15 is equal to 15x. 18x plus 18x is we have 36x plus 270 equals x squared plus 15x. Isolate the terms in one side because we have squared, so we have 0. X squared plus 15x minus 36x transpose negative 270 negative 270. So x squared 15 minus 36 is minus 21x minus 270 equals 0. Then apply factoring. X plus and minus. The factors of 270 equals 1 times 270, 2 times 135, 3 times 90, or we have 30 times 9. And I think 30 times 9 is the appropriate. What are the factors of 270? If subtracted is 21, is 30 and 9. And just because the middle term is negative, 30 will be on negative, positive on 9. Apply zero product property. X plus 9 equals 0. X minus 30 equals 0. X equals negative 9. Again, negative 9 is disregard. Why? No negative time. Next, x equals 30. 30 now is the time for John to finish the encoding job. 30 minutes. Problem number 4. Equal squares of side x centimeter have been cut from the corner of a rectangular iron sheet, and sides are bent up to form an open seedling box. If the volume of the box is expressed as 4x cubed minus 56x squared plus 195x, find the dimension of the box. Find also the dimensions of iron sheet before the equal squares had been cut from its corners. This was the iron sheet before the 4 squares had been cut from its corners. If you will observe, 2x length are cut from each side. After the 4 corners had been cut, here is now the figure. And after bending each side, it formed an open box, whose volume is equal to 4x cubed minus 56x squared plus 195x. And the formula for volume equals length times width times height. If we will factor the volume, the 3 factors will be the length, width, and height respectively. To factor 4x cubed minus 56x squared plus 195x, we notice that x is common. And so, 4x cubed divided by x is 4x squared. 56x squared divided by x is minus 56x. 195x divided by x is plus 195. Next, factor again the quadratic equation inside the parentheses. The factors of 4x squared is 2x and x. Since the last term is positive and the middle term is negative, we have minus and minus. Then, factor 195. The factors are 15 and 13. To check if the factor combinations are correct, let us multiply negative 15 times 2x equals negative 30x. 2x times negative 13 equals negative 26x. Add them. 30 plus 26 equals negative 56x. Exactly what is the middle term. Therefore, the factor combinations are correct. Therefore, the length is 2x minus 13 cm, the width is 2x minus 15 cm, and the height is x centimeter, representing the dimensions of the box. Now, let us assign these measurements to the equivalent sides of the original iron sheet. 2x minus 13 is the length of the original iron sheet after the 4 squares are cut from its corners. And 2x minus 15 centimeters is the width of the original iron sheet after the 4 squares are cut from its corners. Please observe the length of the iron sheet, 2x minus 13. There are another 2x. Therefore, the length equals 2x minus 13 plus 2x, 2x plus 2x equals 4x minus 13 centimeters. Its width is 2x minus 15 plus another 2x from two ends of the width. Therefore, the width equals 2x minus 15 plus 2x. 2x plus 2x equals 4x minus 15 centimeters. Therefore, the dimensions of the box are x centimeters, 2x minus 15 centimeters, and 2x minus 13 centimeters. The dimensions of the original iron sheet are 4x minus 13 centimeters and 4x minus 15 centimeters. Kung nakatulong po at nagustuhan ninyo ang video, please like. At pakishare na rin po para tuloy-tuloy ang pagtulong natin sa iba.